Okay, when did we start that groovy countdown thing? That was kind of flashy. I said flancy. That's a combination of fly and fancy. Just to let y'all know. Even though I just made that up on the whim. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for your favorite Tuesday night delight. That show that you love to get you right. Do you know the one that keeps your mind and your mental always on the hype and never on the low? Because you know how we go. It's your favorite weekly check-in show. And of course, I am one of your hosts. I go by the name of Handsome Hollywood. Oh, oh, oh. And then, of course, to the top, going that way, we got the walking thirst trap, Miss Tiff Nicole. And that way, we got the man, the super engineer extraordinaire, the man behind S&OU Clothing, the one that makes sure this show is never folding. Put your hands together for my man, Ray. Yeah, you gotta hit the buttons, man.
I got you. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What it do? What it do? What it do?
Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the weekly check-in show, man. Like Chad said, I am Ray. To my right is Tiff. Down below is the homie Chad. Welcome to the weekly check-in. Another Tuesday. Tati, you bright and early.
It's the birthday girl.
Oh, it's the birthday. Happy
Well, happy
birthday. Happy belated birthday, baby.
and stuff.
Happy belated birthday, baby. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So it's still is it still Pisces season or it is? I can't hear you, Tip.
I know. I said I think I missed Tati's birthday. Did I text you?
Oh,
No.
You welcome, baby.
Sorry,
Tati, did she miss your birthday? If she
know,
did.
I'm sorry.
If she did, 86 her ass.
I know.
Damn.
No, that's how I
Don't
feel.
86. Don't cut her. Don't cut her off.
I'm sorry, baby. Blame it on my mind and not my heart.
She said, "Yep, you missed her birthday."
Cause in my mind,
I know. That's
you'll
bad.
always be my baby.
Tati, how was your birthday? I hope you had a good birthday, sweetie. I hope everything was good. What you said, it's okay, laugh out loud. You weren't the only one. Happy belated birthday, sweetie. Wish you many more. Welcome, man.
I can't remember if I posted.
Welcome, y'all. Everybody that's tuning in, please like, follow, and share this. We would greatly appreciate it. Like, follow, and share this. She said no. I said, yep. It's still being Pisces season. Okay.
It's still yep too, though. I mean, it's both yeps.
She said, honestly, it was kind of mid. Kind of mid? Your birthday is supposed to be off the chain. What kind of mid? What's up with that? Kind of mid, though? Okay. Well, speaking of birthdays and how everyone was doing and been doing, hold on. What's it called? I got dumped last Friday, so wait to start off my...
What?
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
I don't like that.
Hey, Candace, country bumpkin in the building.
Hey, Candace Boo. I'm still like...
Whoa.
I know.
What the fuck? Jesus. Candace said, no. What the fuck? Sorry to hear that, sweetie.
I know. Me too, Boo.
Me three.
That's crazy, y'all. Have to be more careful.
His law.
His law. Yeah, definitely his law. Definitely his law.
Life came at me. Oh, baby. Oh.
It's all good, sweetie.
Well, we're going to make sure you have a good time tonight.
Yeah, you're going to have a good time tonight. You fine, indeed. That's true. But
what's up, Mo's and Mo's?
Hey, congratulations, Pop. My man had a motherfucking baby boy today.
Had a baby today.
Congratulations, Ken.
There's another Pisces.
Another Pisces has been born, man. Congratulations to that healthy baby boy. Tell Lucy we say congratulations, man. Be healthy, man. We love her. Speedy recovery. Kiss the baby in the forehead. Smack him on the ass.
Well, all right.
I had a moment yesterday, but today was much better. That's what's up. It's gonna be all right, Tat. It's gonna be all right. I was making them happy, so I had to go. I wasn't making them
That's
happy, so I had
100.
to go. Ooh.
That's 100.
Yeah, it's all good, Bobby. It's all good, man. Thank you. Said thank you, Bobby. Congratulations, Pops. So you wasn't making him happy. If you don't mind, never mind. We ain't gonna get to that. We ain't gonna get to that. You know, I pick your brain. I'm sorry that that happened to you, Tati, but you know,
Yeah, too soon. Too soon.
things happen for a reason. You know, it's unfortunate, but you definitely in our prayers. So keep your head up, titties out, chin up, all that good stuff. Man, look, we got an action packed show tonight. We got some topics for y'all ass tonight, man. We got a whole bunch of topics. We got a whole bunch of topics, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna first start it off with the untimely death of Tracy Braxton. Tony Braxton, was that her second or third oldest sister? Or
Tracy is I think Tracy's the oldest.
Tracy the oldest? She's not the oldest.
Tony the oldest.
I think Tracy was the third or second oldest. Tony is the oldest. We send our condolences, man, to the Braxton family, man. I know y'all had when I was gone one episode, y'all had her husband Kevin on here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Chad, I think you who know Kevin a little bit better, you or Tiffany or
Me.
you? So speak on it a little bit. I'm sure you know Tracy too.
Um, that one was kind of like a heavy hitter. That one they kind of like that situation. They really kept that tight knit in the
They kept that shit quiet.
quiet, quiet.
Yeah.
Um,
What's up, Kiki? What's up, Hev? I
I
can't
mean
say no
that
joke.
joint just came as a surprise for like everybody, and
My condolences to you, Bobby. For real, for real. My condolences, man.
and
Sure.
then the fact like just to think that you lost the love of your life, man, like that's another pain like losing a parent when there's somebody that you love truly unconditionally and
Mm-hmm.
you've been with them for some years.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know the family definitely was keeping it under wraps for a long time. Like she was even her. They said from what I heard in some of her Instagram photos, like she had put old pictures up instead of recent pictures because she was losing weight. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And she was like in denial, and she just didn't want to let everybody know what was going on with her. So, what's up, Hev? What's up, Hev? I couldn't fathom the pain. Prayers to him,
Harvey,
man.
what up?
Exactly. Harvey, what it do? What it do, Harvey? Yeah, man. I'm with Bobby on that one. I couldn't fathom the pain. That pain. Prayers to him and his family. No doubt. That got to be a fucked up feeling, man. Losing your loved one.
Right, but the
And
good
it's your
thing is that
brother.
I mean, on this dark side, the good thing is he's a mental health advocate himself, so he knows what to do. It's just now when you in
It's just
the other side of the ball field right now,
it's
like
like, how do you
how do
do
you?
that? How do you handle it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was denial, more so wanting to fight in peace. Well, yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
denial. My bad, Candy. You're right. My fault for those wording. For that word. But yeah, I think she just didn't want everybody to know her business, and she didn't want her business out there like that. So yeah, I can understand that. She wanted to fight, and yeah, that cancer serious, man. Like that shit is one of the leading causing death in black people, men and women.
Yeah,
You
because
know, so
shoot, what last week too? One of my boys died from cancer. He put
send
up
it in
a
the chat
he
with
put
me.
up a damn good fight.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, we got when you get 40, start to get when you get in your 40s, man, get your prostate, colon, and all that shit checked. Cause I'm going to get mine checked soon. Like for real, get that shit checked, man. Like I said, cancer is one of the leading causing deaths in black people, not just men or women, black people. So
Mm-hmm.
get yourself checked, man. Get them routine checks, man. For real. I know niggas don't want doc to go put the thing up in the ass and check the colon and shit, but you
It's
gotta
a
get the
need.
shit done,
It's a
man.
needed situation.
It's a needed situation. You know what I'm saying? I really hope he has his own therapist. I'm sure he do. I'm sure he definitely gonna need some therapy. He definitely got his own therapy. I'm sure. shit, therapists need therapy. So Chadwick did and definitely did the same thing. He kept his shit way up on the rap,
Mm-hmm.
way up on the rap.
But you
Yep.
know what? When you under that celebrity microscope, though, that's probably the move to make that to get through the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When you like under that
Oh
type of
yeah,
microscope and radar, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true. You're right about that, Bobby, because Bobby said that last week about breast cancer because men can't get it. So that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that. A friend of mine lost her baby sister to cancer last week. She was only 27 and just recently found out she had cancer. She be gone in a matter of weeks. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah, man. That shit. Whew. It's tough, man. We don't know the private battles people face. We don't. We
No, we
definitely don't.
don't.
We definitely don't. Even with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what battles Chad facing. I don't know what battles Tiffany facing. They don't know what battles I'm facing. But if y'all are facing battles, man, and y'all want to talk about it, we are here for y'all to talk that shit out. And y'all may not want to put it out there in the public eye or in the public ears. But if y'all need to talk, man, y'all need to vent. Just know one of us three are available. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, yeah, it's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. So again, prayers to the Braxton family, man. Keep the Braxton friends and family in y'all prayers, man, as well as Chad, because I knew he was a friend of the family. You know, so definitely pray for them, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. Um, what else? What else? What other tea should we start with? Hmm. So since y'all looked at the Cosby jump,
Mm-hmm.
you could touch on that. Chad, I'll let you introduce that because I don't know too much about it as far as the Bill Cosby docu. If it's
Document.
a docu.
I keep forgetting how that title go. Where's the actual title, Tiff?
You fighting with the
Put a
battle?
put.
What
We
kind
need
of
to
battle
talk
you?
about Bill's.
What kind of battle you
Oh,
fighting, Candace? What kind of battle you fighting?
uh-oh. No, we talking. Candace talking about she fighting the battle.
I need some bomb
I knew
head.
it. I knew it was gonna be something left.
Hey!
She needs some bomb head.
You need some bomb head, but you like the motherfucking. You be on your motherfucking on
The
your Jackie
Scooty
Jones
cat be
Percy
ready to
shit.
run away.
You be on your motherfucking Flojo gotta go shit. look at heavy, huh? Have to put them eyes up. What? Just wanted to make y'all laugh. You a damn lie.
You know you want it.
you want some head. Stop lying. You want some head from that nigga named Fred.
You want to scoop.
She better
You
stop.
want to scoop.
She better stop faking.
Right,
She
like
better
turkey
stop
bacon.
faking.
Her DM's about to be popping.
So you want some head? So you need some head?
I heard you wanted some head.
Right.
Are you gonna run? Or you gonna
Feel like
tell?
a track star.
She's a running at a track star. But we're gonna get back to the funny. Now, what was you said? What's the title of the docu?
We need to talk about Bill Cosby.
Okay,
And
so we need to talk.
boy, that was
Yep, she do.
a pretty deep one. Like me and Tiff watched it together, so we had our commentary going back and forth.
Is the episode? How many episodes is it?
4 altogether.
Okay. Okay.
Um, but yeah, it was like, let me start off before I go too deep into it, because I want Tiff on this stuff too.
I'm here.
But we were.
I'm just stuffing my face, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Stuff
okay. You're here for me. Okay.
Yeah,
we
man.
were,
face.
Shut up.
as we was talking about it, Tiff was asking me questions and stuff about how I felt,
Hey, Ronnie, babe.
and it seemed kind of weird
Mm.
that it was like she was kind of not saying this in a bad way, like she was kind of surprised about some of my responses, like, and I guess it seemed different to me to hear her say that because I'm thinking the way I thought about it was the way most men thought, but then again, Bill Cosby was doing what he was doing, so he wasn't thinking like I was thinking. Like it really showed his sense of entitlement. He had like a whole like almost like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of vibe to me now. where when
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to describe it.
he's on camera, he's Mr. Buddy Pop. There you go. But as soon as that camera goes off and you're behind closed doors, Mr. Hyde come out. And this dude was terrible. Like, they described him as a narcissist.
A narcissist.
Yeah, narcissist. Narcissist. A narc.
He's a narc. That was cute.
He's a narc.
He's a narc.
He's a narc. But
Where can I watch this one? What else? It's on two of them. Hulu.
But you can watch it through Prime, through Hulu. Because I mean, just different apps that house Showtime. So
okay, understood. So Bobby, it's through Hulu, Prime, but Showtime holds it. Go ahead, Chad.
And then they got to a part where they were talking about when Different World started, and this made me pose a question. Like, you know how they say Denise was always a problem on the set. And I started thinking, I said something to Tiffany, like, was it a problem? Was she a problem because she wasn't giving into his
to his narcissism,
to his ways?
Mm-hmm. Or she could see what was going on.
Or did she see what was going on? Because a lot of that, well, not a lot of cast. It was like 2 dudes from the cast that was like originally they was like they couldn't believe that he was doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they asked some of their friends who was around, their female friends,
mm-hmm.
and they basically let them know that he was doing it. It was true. Mm-hmm. And then that's when they started to believe it.
Did they interview him? Was he a part of it? Of this docu? Or?
Nah, they played clips of other interviews he done prior to. But it's so much to talk. So much.
Garland, what to do?
Hey, Garland.
Because it was like only 100 people that came forward.
I think they stopped at like 99 or something like that.
That came forward.
Right.
And there's still a whole lot of people who probably ain't saying that.
Let me ask y'all something, man. That's crazy, man. Y'all think he was responsible for all these accusations, though? I mean, y'all think he was guilty of all angles of responsibility? Y'all think he did all these accusations? Or majority of them?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
But I don't have a reason to doubt him.
Doubt him, right? Having babies and posing nude. Cosby.
It's delicious. Can you hear me smack him?
Where he didn't want his children doing such things, but yeah, he out here being the entire perv.
Yeah, that was another thing they brought up though. How he can point out everybody else doing stuff wrong, but never saw nothing that was wrong with what he was doing. Because even if you go back to the earlier interviews, he blatantly telling you that he was giving women the Spanish fly and getting them in the bed.
And see, I'm with heavy on this. I'm 50-50 with it because back in the day, that was their claim to fame drug. And I'm not justifying when I'm about to say I'm not justifying making an excuse for him, but you come into a married man hotel room at a certain hour of the night, yeah, the man shouldn't have been drugging no woman. I understand that. But like
there's no but. There's no but, right?
It ain't. You're right.
No, there's no but.
It ain't. It's like.
And I was talking to my mom about it today because we were watching it, and so you know, my mom obviously she's 60, not to give her age away or whatever. She older than that technically.
Hold on, Tiff. When they started talking about the type of doctor he chose to be, that's
the same, Candace. Same.
Yeah, I think they Tiff like the same thing.
Yeah,
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole narrative about the Quaaludes,
the barbecue sauce,
for the female wanted it is bullshit, or he went over the top.
Yeah, that barbecue episode, once they broke it down on the documentary, I was like, oh Well, shit, even the people on the show, when they replayed it for him, they was like, yo,
They were like, wow.
he's literally putting it in everybody's face that,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I do this.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's a metaphor, a physical metaphor of what I be doing.
Ah, shit.
Like what you call it? He was basically doing it in plain sight.
Mm-hmm. But he was a American dad, so you just didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So this shit was going on during the Cosby shows too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the episodes, the barbecue sauce. And I'm unbiased because I ain't watched the shit. I didn't watch the Cosby Show growing up. Like, I ain't about to hold you. So me watching the documentary, I'm just watching it and being informed about it, you know.
Right.
And to see that, it is gross, like knowing the history of it. And like Candace said, when he chose to be an OBGYN, bringing the women to his basement and all that stuff, it's like, bro, you really could have been a dentist, like they said. Like, you could have been anything.
Like
You
his
could have been a
office,
chiropractor. You could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
his office was in the basement of his house, bringing in women, looking at their chochas.
I mean, and it's like by itself, it's nothing wrong with it. And that's the thing. That's how you get away with it so long, because it's like passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's in your face, but it's not, like, because there's nothing wrong with seeing a black doctor, right? You want to see it on TV.
Right.
But just when you put it together with everything else, it's like, wow. It's like that. You got to look at the whole picture.
And that's why I'm sitting here like stuck. Like I'm trying to, I'm putting together this picture because again I haven't seen the special, but I'm a fan of the Cosby Show. So it's like, damn, yeah. Now that you think about this shit, but I'm like, damn. I mean,
You got to
It's
watch
great. You gotta watch it because the way you looking right now, it's gonna be 10 times worse when you watch it.
And it's not like
I
it's just,
fuck
it's
with
not like
Dr.
it's just
Huxtable,
women.
man. Like I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. Like that whole little character, that's crazy. I discussed it with my 75-year-old mama, and all I'm gonna say, I can tell the difference in generation. She wasn't taking up for him, but she definitely put some blame on the women as well. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't got the story for it, but yeah, she said they thought they were headed to fame, but he was wrong for the drugging part. Right. She said if they were going to be nasty, let it be free will. I'm with your mom. That's my story, Candace.
But who said they went there to be nasty? That's the thing.
You at 12 o'clock at night, Tiffany?
Yeah, so what? I can go anywhere I want to it anytime I want to. That don't mean I'm going to fuck.
But you ain't going to fuck for claiming fame. They were.
They said if you listen to their interviews and stuff, they were talking about going to get tutored and all of this. They were with a man that they thought they looked up to. Like that shit happens, bro. You 16, 17 years old. Get the hell out of my face. It's just
see, I'm not talking about.
It's the same thing that happened with R. Kelly and R. Kelly's victims.
So see, I didn't know about the young girls. I'm talking about.
It was so many. The fact that it was
I'm talking about the women, the older women who came about.
A lot of them came to his house in the daytime and wasn't about the nighttime.
No, I was saying who came about. I'm talking about the victims who came about recently. I never knew he was fucking around with youngins. I didn't know that. That's why I'm like, oh,
it don't matter, bro.
It don't. You're right. It don't. I'm not justifying this man, and it doesn't matter. Wrong.
I go over to a nigga house at midnight and I don't decide to sleep with him. That don't give him no right to get me all high and drunk and then proceed to try and fuck me. When that's not my goal. I ain't go over there for that.
No booty call hours in Hollywood. Hey, well, shit. I don't think Hollywood got a motherfucking hour. They just 24-hour operation. Yeah, I need to see this. I need to see the special. But yeah, I mean, the way y'all, you know what I'm saying, putting the puzzle together and the character that they created for him for this Cosby Show.
With the character he created.
Yeah, because it's a show. Just show you right. I feel slight.
One of the
it's my damn childhood. Right.
Two of the girls that was on the documentary, they were girls that
TT, what's up, Tosh?
He just like came across on a whim and just gave them a little walk-on role on the show.
Right.
So he could basically get them in the dressing room.
I was blind by his fame. Yeah.
Because
back in the 70s and shit. Yeah. I'm listening to it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
They also said what he would do is to make himself look good, he would bring in the girl's family. So they come on set, watch the show, meet them, get to know them. So like one girl said,
building
now
rapport.
how do I go back and tell my mother,
The
or
whole
my father,
family that
my
this man
boyfriend
did this. Yeah.
that Bill Cosby did this to me?
Because he already set a motherfucking image for himself by building rapport with the family. Yeah, okay, so just like I think Tiffany, you said it earlier, just like two seconds ago about R. Kelly. Same thing what R. Kelly was doing. He was lowering them with his fame.
And see, this is where we go back, like me and Tiff was talking about this too, about women taking so long to step up and say something. It's because look at what they got to deal with.
Look what
The
I got
type
to deal
of
with.
backlash. First, it's either why'd you wait too long? So you gotta be lying.
Right.
You shouldn't have been in the hotel that
late. You was looking for them. So like, who want to deal with that when they talking about drama?
Got a good point, Bob.
Really
Yeah. The industry is. I feel you, Chad. I yeah. The industry is a sex machine, though. That's crazy. Majority of superstars use their fame to get cheap or swole fight. This nigga said swole
fight.
My whole childhood became a lot after I watched that damn documentary. It disturbed my spirit. I can imagine.
It's definitely disturbing.
It is, and like I said, it's not just women talking. It's like men talking too. Like that's the thing,
man.
So it's not just women bashing him or anything like that.
Right. I got you. Did any of his family members, did anybody from his family say something? Did Felicia Rashad, anybody like that say anything?
Not all of the main characters from the show is like mum's the word. The only quote unquote main character was Martin, Denise's husband. That actually said something. Everybody else was like who had walk-ons and cameos.
And see, that's what I am with Bobby. That's my whole thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Tiffany said earlier, it was a black man, you know what I'm saying, family man, had a good motherfucker, had a good thing going on, established home, job and shit. We wanted to see that. That was the image we wanted to see. This shit here, Marcus, what's up, Marcus? I was more of an Al Bundy fan.
I loved Al Bundy too. I'm gonna lie. Married with Children was great.
Ed O'Neill is just a funny actor all around.
I feel like I related more to them. Like, I don't know if my mother would like me saying that. Because even though, look, we got the doctors and the lawyers and all that shit in my family, like, but like at home, it was like, I feel like my dad was Ed downstairs in the basement in his man cave, and my mom was prancing around upstairs in the road. But like, that's just how I felt. That felt more like home to me. Cosby had too many damn kids. It was just me and my brother.
Okay, Cosby had too many kids.
It was just me and my brother. So.
You petty. Had too many kids. Bill was trying to get in. Bill, yeah, getting them in, getting them out.
I mean, every time one left the house, another kid came in.
My mama told me a long time ago.
My discernment was good. I knew something was off about that shit.
Some women know almost immediately if they're going to hunt a man. However, they have the right to change their mind anytime. Cosby effed up because he had them in an altered state, so it took away their choice. I agree. Can't argue with them. You ain't got no reply for that one right there, Candace. You know that was supposed to be.
I don't necessarily plan on sleeping with somebody.
You said what? It may happen. You said what too?
So I don't always plan to sleep on a man. Like that's not always my intention. So that's not necessarily.
Man,
black family.
I never knew that.
I heard that. You know, I heard that when they was out that it was supposed to be a black family. But what was the reason behind them not getting a black family, Marcus? The main characters probably had to go to NDA, had to sign an NDA. Oh yeah.
You know what? They probably did.
Oh yeah, they probably did sign an NDA.
That makes sense.
NBC like, nah, fuck that.
Cause you know what? Now that you think about it, even through all these years, the main cast never really spoke on the behind the scenes of the show. It was always Bill was like our TV dad. He was our second dad. Or Alicia was like our second mom. But they never really went into depth about behind the scenes of the show. Damn. I'm gonna be a detective next week.
And look at some clips. Yeah, I can dig it. I never thought about that.
They supposed to be a
Yeah,
black family, huh? They were scared of the
that's cool.
backlash.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
Oh,
see
believable
that.
for sure.
they were scared of the backlash.
Yeah,
But I
if they
tell you
made
what,
them black,
man.
all of that would have been wrong.
Shout out to
Black
the
shoe salesman.
shout out to Backlash, man, for lasting as long as they did, man. For real, they definitely did a good job with that show.
Shout out to who for last one song?
What's that? The with Anthony Anderson,
Blackish.
Blackish.
Oh,
Yeah, he paid for Rudy to go to college.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But shoot, he dropped a lot of money down in Spelman.
I bet the fuck he did. Probably dropped a lot of probably dropped a lot of dick back there too, because Philbert is an old college. I ain't talking about new. So
And then,
damn, Bill.
but another thing was that they said he used to have a model agency come to the filming of the shows. And then at the end of the show, they would all come to his dressing room,
They want some of that pudding pop.
like one at a time.
They want some of that pudding.
pickle he wanted on the show.
And he took his name off the schools too.
Hey,
Tequila.
What up, tequila?
Hello, tequila.
Yeah, I know we about to laugh.
Hello, tequila. Arriba, tequila. All right, so if y'all didn't check out the Bill Cosby docu, man, y'all might want to check it out. And it's called what again, y'all?
We need to talk about Cosby.
We need to talk about Cosby. It is on motherfucking Showtime, but you can check it out on Showtime through Hulu and Prime. Right, Tiff?
Correct.
And it's worth the watch.
And it's worth
Worth to watch.
watch.
Four part documentary.
4-part series. I haven't seen it yet. I waiting somebody send me their credentials so I can check it out.
Yeah, I gotta find my password.
Nah, you good, boo.
Don't
I don't even want to see that shit, man. Bill, man.
better watch
I was a fan of Bill, man. I ain't even gonna hold my fucking
watch
Bill
it so you can
Cosby,
be
man.
informed.
Damn, man.
Watch it so you can be informed.
Motherfucker, man, Bill. But I'm
You
glad
make
the
your
man
own
out,
decision.
though.
You make your own decision after that, but watch it so you can be
I
informed.
am true, but
There you go. Candace said you can use her, so there you go.
Thank
But
you,
watch it so
lady.
you can make your own opinion about it.
Yeah, it's definitely day and night.
Okay. Will do. Speaking of celebrities and chargers, we gonna segue our way on into motherfucking. Hold up, Tequila. Hold fast for your questions, sweetie. We're gonna do the questions in a little bit. We gonna segue our way into motherfucking crazy ass, wild ass Jussie Smollett. As y'all know, what that happened in December when he did that shit?
Who are we talking about, Justin?
Yeah, no, that was further back than
I
December.
got the article up.
I
Hold on,
think
right here.
so.
I'm sorry. I got the article up here. Yeah. So Jussie Smollett, former co-star of that's something else. It's never mind. I ain't trying to read all this. It don't say when. Basically, what that y'all know what Jussie Smollett did. He did that fake ass hate crime and homophobic racist police call. He was found guilty on 5 counts of felony. What's that? What's the actual charge? A felony found in December. It don't say the actual charge, but he was found guilty of a felony charge, basically, of making a false call and stuff. And they sentenced him to motherfucking 150 days in jail. He was looking for street meat.
Street meat.
Shit.
Hey, go ahead.
I called it. I called it.
You definitely
He was
did.
looking for street meat. Girl, you are fucking fool. And
I called it.
he was found guilty and was sentenced to 150 days in jail and 30 months of felony probation in order to pay a restitution of motherfucking 20,000. No, a fine of 20,000 and a restitution of 100. I might have it backwards or switched around, but he had to pay. He had to do all that and sit in jail. Do y'all think his jail sentence is a severe punishment? Do y'all think they were overboard with his punishment?
Not at
I think
all.
I think him
For the
having to
fake gay
serve his
Tupac.
time fresh off the sentence is bullshit. I feel like he could have had his time suspended and did probation, have him attend some classes, pay his restitution and community work. I agree, Bobby. Fake gay Tupac. Go
That was
ahead,
so funny.
dog.
You said that. I don't
Go
know, man. I
ahead.
feel like you faked the hate crime. Like that's pretty big.
Yeah, he faked the hate crime, Tiffany, but you getting the man 5 months in jail. He got to pay. He got to pay restitution. He got to pay a fine, and he
I
on
mean, I
30
don't think
months
that's no
probation.
different than like crime wolf, like in like regards to like rape or something. Like hate crimes can be pretty serious. So
You
especially you
get
talking about somebody had put a noose around your neck, like people
you got
die
them
over
other
hate
folks
crimes.
going getting off way worse,
So
and that's what I'm saying, Bobby. Like you got motherfuckers out here doing way worse shit, and they just getting slapped on the wrist if punishment at all. I think than in PG.
I seen the PG too. I don't think
It's
that means he
severe
should be
but
exempt
fair. In
though.
all honesty, they could have hit him harder.
Yeah, I don't think that means he should be exempt. Like some wild shit, and it's not like, and he's still doubling down on him being innocent. Like
As long as cops are getting off black folks, he most definitely didn't deserve all that time. Oh man, speak on it. Child, they should have gave his ass probation and chill. That's what I said to Keita. Gave him probation, give him a fine, and yeah, let him sit his ass down. A lot of people downplay hate crime. Yeah, going for the capital. Yeah, yeah, you right. These motherfuckers who did the capital shit, they ain't getting nothing done to them. Police
they getting
officer
like
raped
60 months and stuff.
some. Some police officers raped the arrestee and got home detention. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. Chad, what you think? You think the punishment was too severe?
Um, no,
No. So you think he deserved 5 months in jail?
hell yeah.
We watch
He made
motherfuckers
up that
storm
whole
Capitol only get
story.
slapped on the wrist. Say that again.
I say he made up that whole story, put out this whole situation, getting people to look for, wasting police officers' time.
Like Candace said, we already have a hard time getting hate crimes labeled as hate crimes, and he out here faking one. So I mean, that's what I say. Like to me, it's like equivalent to like a woman faking a rape charge. Like yeah, like black men already have a hard enough time. Our men period already have a hard enough time, like proving their innocence in that case to be out here faking some shit. So it's like, come on, bro. Like,
But then they said on the flip side of that, the African said they actually was fucking with him.
they said he paid them.
He paid him.
Oh, okay.
They were his trainers. Trevor Noah did like the funniest spoof of the joint. Oh my gosh! Like I'll post a link in like the comments so y'all can watch it on your own one day or something. But
Okay.
like it's the funniest movie in the world. It's like a trailer of that whole event.
Oh, for real?
Yes, it's so funny. I would pull it up, but it's 10 minutes. We don't have time for all that.
Yeah, that's a definitely watch it on your own time.
Yeah, that's watch on your own time, but it's so funny. I'll post the link.
So some say it was too much, some say it wasn't too much. Okay. I think they should have gave his ass a motherfucking house arrest. Yeah, they was like,
oh no, it's not that long.
Chris Brown if we didn't have that text message proof. Segway. Thanks for saying that. Chad. No, one of them said they was playing with each other things. Lord.
He said he was playing with each other's things. Did I just hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord. Okay.
That's a killer.
What Bobby said. Now, don't get me wrong. Well, crime is serious, but if we call a spade, then them other folks need to start going to jail as well. But that's just asking for too much, huh?
Oh, definitely agree. Because all the people that's getting them slap on the wrist for like treason type shit, terroristic type shit. Oh, they
yeah.
That's
what I say. I mean, I would. Trinity. I'm gonna start saying it. Trinity. Yeah, man. I think 5 months is a little lengthy. 5 months. You give him 5 months. You give him 20. You got to pay 100, even 100 or 200, something ranging there, and 30 months probation. God damn. Y'all don't think that's a little bit too much?
Like I said, man, he's still doubling down and trying to say he ain't do it, bro. Like,
Right.
he don't have no remorse, no nothing about it. Like,
on the flip side of
he's
that,
narcissistic. Did you hear what his brother
That's what I'm
was
about to
out there talking just like him? Like,
that's how I'm
my
about to
brother
say
did
too,
not
Tim.
do it. They was
His
like, they
brother-
must have went to the same acting school. Like, that
And
joint was so
Taraji,
funny.
they said Taraji spoke up because they trying to get him released because he in a psych ward now.
Yeah.
He's psych ward. You know what I'm saying? That's the flip side, the new juice for this shit now. He in the psych ward and he motherfucker he trying to get an early release. They trying to get him early release. And Taraji spoke up. Some other people spoke up. I was like, here we go. He didn't think this through. No, he ain't think it through. Not at all. That motherfucker wasn't thinking at all when he did that shit. Cancel culture is real, brother. Huh, man?
Real as shit.
His accomplishments is the ops. Oh, Juicy Smollett. Bobby, what'd you say? Sarah and Steve had a whole bomb attack against a black church, both facing 5. The prosecutor asked for the state minimum of 2 and restitution. The judge said, we would suspend all 5 supervised probation, $70,000 fine. Wow. Keith, what's up, Keith? Put his ass in General P for 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
Those Harlem criminals take care of it. Oh, literally. That's the ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to check out the information about what, Tiffany? Okay.
No, that's the link for the Trevor Noah.
Yeah, the link for Trevor Noah.
It's only 3 minutes. I thought it was like 10 minutes, but it's like 3 minutes. It's like so funny.
Keith, what's up? Stephanie, what's up? Welcome to the weekly check-in, y'all. We appreciate you chiming in. Make sure y'all like, follow, comment, share. And I have not been doing this shit the whole time. Like, follow, and share the feed, please.
Definitely, please.
So that's crazy, man.
You're trying to get that Candace time slot.
You over there trying to show your body off? What you doing, right?
Nah, I was
trying to get some views. You trying to get the views up? What's going on, sir?
That too, but I was pressing the gun button, and I ain't want to press the wrong one, so that's why I did that.
All right.
Because Chad out there shooting them shots. We trying to get Nick spot.
Hey, I'm just trying to manifest the situation, dog. We're trying to manifest it.
We'll definitely take his motherfucking spot. For sure. What was the other topic, man? What was the next jump? So that on sorry, Jussie. If they get you out, they get you out. But good luck, buddy.
I don't see it happening.
Look at Boosie. What about Boosie? There's so much shit about Boosie, man. You gotta be specific, heavy.
I know, boo.
I fuck with Boosie, boo. Boosie badass.
Like, you just hit the news again recently?
He did, but it was for something positive. I can't remember. That's what I was sitting over here trying to think too. He actually said
my man always in the news. Man always in the news. And he a fellow scorp. Crazy ass. Boosie badass. Don't do Boosie. Oh, I fuck with Boosie. Don't get it twisted.
Boosie is a wild
nigga.
Boy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wild nigga.
He is wild. I can't.
He can't do no wrong with my eyes. Yeah, I ain't gonna say all that.
Right.
What up, Sarah, baby?
Hey, Sarah, boo.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Wait, did y'all do the Chris Brown joint yet? Yeah, why y'all keep being Asian or something, man?
Chef,
What they called me earlier on Facebook today?
I think is it the beard and the mustache and a little hat?
I think he called me earlier.
He had a samurai sword. Yeah, he took it for Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna.
Cancel culture got his ass. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, who was talking about Rihanna having a baby before marriage?
You know, motherfuckers always got something to say about somebody.
So many people had babies before marriage. Even famous ones. Wow.
Who took up for Chris Brown did?
No,
Boosie.
Oh, Boosie. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's what he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Oh, that's what you talking about too.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said, but that's why I was like, I know he did something that women actually agreed with. and that was like the surprise.
And,
So-
Boosie, some shit he need to shut the fuck up on. Some shit he be talking that shit. So I give him that.
yeah, I don't necessarily.
It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
Yeah, it's hit or miss.
Okay. Well, Chris Brown.
So yeah, my man Chris Breezy had
Business. Oh, okay.
had accusations of a rape charge, and of course,
Oh man.
our man was getting ready to get canceled and all of that good stuff. But then he hit everybody with the hold up. I got receipts.
Mhm.
I got proof. So he bust out the text messages, the what you call it, the audio messages, voicemails. Hey, yeah, go ahead. So, so with all that happening, there's an uproar of people saying, should the girl get jail time or whatever for the false accusations? And a lot of people are saying, yeah, she should.
Which flips back around to Jussie.
Jussie Smollett.
Juicy.
Her doing that Batman shit too. What you about to say? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Give her
exactly.
ass 5 months. Give her ass 5 months, 30 months probation. And all that other good shit.
Oh yeah, because she was trying to take Chris to the.
She was trying to take him down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, that's big.
Tequila said she got shit from text message from 2014. God damn, dog.
I got some up in the cloud somewhere.
She got her phone got terabyte.
That's Hoochie was mad. She got dick and forgot. Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, the Cardi B and Tasha K joint.
What she do? Cardi.
Cardi
do?
Tasha
Cardi
K
sued her.
for defamation.
Oh yeah.
And won. And then Tasha responded, "I ain't got it.
I ain't got it. No,
Shit, they still gonna get it somehow.
I
ain't got it.
Cause then what's the court say you got paid?
You gotta pay.
You gotta pay. Yeah, how you do it?
Yeah.
You better do it. So
3 mil.
what's up, man? Easy wild ass. What the fuck is it? I know him and DL been going back and forth. DL Hughley.
I agree with DL.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear what DL said. I didn't hear that conversation yet. What did he say?
DL basically was doing an interview. Like he wasn't clowning Kanye, but he was basically saying like, what he's doing, he's harassing that woman, he's stalking her.
Yeah.
And like if it was just a regular dude, like he would have a restraining order. Like John needs to stop and leave that woman alone. And so he just kept saying that, and he was like, it's sad to see a man with his legacy kind of go down like this, and like he really needs to, get help. Like, there's no shame in that. And Kanye responded and
everything went left.
Yeah, I know he said that.
And just went Kanye, like the old Ye's back. Like
crazy. They go left or right. It was Ye. It went
Ye. And I know I heard that, Candace, and I heard what DL Hughley said behind that because Kanye motherfucker tweeted DL Hughley's address.
Oh, he out doing that again. Didn't he do that to Drake too?
Yeah, I think so, supposedly. And motherfucker, he's crazy and hurt at the same time. Too much emotion in one body. That's true. That's definitely true. Motherfucker, he put out motherfucker DL Hughley's motherfucker address and called some motherfucker folks. But DL was like the whole time, he knew the motherfuckers who he called. That they were supposed to be going over to coming to holler at. He's like, I knew these motherfuckers. I knew the man who he called. I knew the man who he called. He was like, what the fuck? Because I think DL was like, don't get it twisted. He was like, I ain't mad at you for what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? All this. You can say what you say, but when he said the only problem I had with Kanye was he put my address out there. He said, now you going overboard. And DL in the gang anyway. think he a crip. I think he a crip. You know what I'm saying? So you like you like yeah, Yeezy doing he tripping. Then he still fucking with Wayne, man. Pete. What
So
don't he
yeah,
got
Pete
don't he
finally
got a nickname
texted
for him?
him. Pete finally texted him.
Trying to help him.
And I mean, yeah. And Pete told him, he said, like, bro, you don't even understand how much. He's like, I've really been so nice to you, like, whether you know it or not. Like, I've stopped SNL from doing skits about you. I've stopped other comedians from doing their stand-ups about you. Like, bro, like, dog, I don't want the mother of your children to have to go through this because she's a great mom and she doesn't deserve it. He said, but my nigga.
Basically, he said my nigga without saying my nigga.
Like, you want to play? All right, we can play. Like, batter up, okay?
Because he offered, he invited Kanye to his hotel room. He was like, dog, I'm in town. Pull up. We can talk one-on-one. Kanye's like, nah.
Come
pull up to church, nigga.
Come to Sunday service.
My bad, y'all. DL a blood. DL, he a blood. Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah,
so with all that,
matter.
So with all of that, Kanye never showed up. But Paul did post a picture of man, and then what he say? I'm in the bed with your wife.
Well, that was in the text thread.
Yeah, that was in the text thread. Yeah. You stand with Yeezy. Well, again, all that shit he doing. When it comes to that over OC motherfucker trying to parent and shit and harass. I agree with DL. Like that is little you harassing people. Like
DL, once again, DL brought up another good point too. He said you got all these people, all these yes men, all these quote unquote goons that'll come kill somebody for you, but won't none of them stop by CVS and pick up your medication.
Pick up your medication. Right. Check your motherfucking self, man. Fuck wrong with you.
But then again, they probably like, you know what? If we get this nigga his medicine, we ain't gonna have a job no more.
If he was regular, he'd be locked up. Got a good point, Ken. Got a good point.
That's what DL said too.
Mm-hmm.
He said the only thing that separates him is 20 hits from a regular man.
OC and harass him, nah, but his message and his intentions about wanting to remain hands on was Bobby. If anybody understand that, I do. Trust me. But the way he going about it, kids must like it. It's very capable of stopping.
How would she stop it? How she control a grown man?
Yeah. How can she stop that? I want to know. I think she stepped up and spoke to police about it.
Filed for divorce. She done what is she like? What is she said? Legally, give me the custody of the kids. Like, how is she supposed to stop a grown man from doing crazy shit?
Restraining order, security.
I'm pretty sure she got security. It's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I don't think it's about him getting close to. I think it's more about the shit he been.
Right, she can't stop it. It's yay. Like, what is she? How is she gonna stop it?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the nigga changed his name.
To go back to what Bobby said with this joint, as far as him being a father, I get that, Bobby. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But your actions, how you doing this shit, you moving that across the street from or next door to it, and you're like he's doing way too much, huh? Like way too much. I bet you if he would simmer down a little bit, he'd get more visitation rights. I bet you he would. I bet you a dime to a dollar. If he chill his ass the fuck out for a little bit, he'll be able to see his motherfucking children as much as you want to. But your actions and how you going about this shit, yeah, that ain't the way.
I'd be scared for the damn kids over there.
It's clear harassment, and he's not even hiding. He's not hiding. He don't give a fuck. You right, sir. That man don't care. And at the end of the day, guess who's gonna traumatize?
The kid.
Hello, say it again.
The kid.
Exactly. Come on, man. He didn't think these celebrities don't be thinking about shit like that. Come on, man. That shit crazy, Joe. And I get Bobby, again, I say I get it. He just want to see his babies. He want to make sure his baby's right and this and that. He trying to keep kids off TikTok. At the end of the day, shit like that, you ain't gonna be able to control shit like that. Shit like that, you ain't gonna be able to control, man. Like, I get where you're coming from as far as that shit, but nigga, you liable to put it in your songs, but you don't want your kids to intervene with it.
Right.
Like, come on, buddy. Good luck with that one. Now, I would say that the man is missing his mother. Yeah, of course, we know that.
Yeah, he ain't been right
Working.
since his mama passed.
I've been saying that since day one. Since the
Yeah.
Bama spazzed out originally, when he first spazzed out, I said, I know what it is. Mom's gone. Mom's was his rider, like his rider. You know what I'm saying? Like, roll with him. Like, that was her dude, his number one fan. You know what I'm saying? That mother and son relationship was untouched. So I get where you coming from, but he taking that shit on everybody else, fucking up everybody else's family and legacy and his own name and legacy. Like,
I mean, because that's mental illness too, though. I mean, like
Yeah.
he is diagnosed as mentally
Bipolar,
ill. Yeah, like he has diagnosed mental illness. Yeah. So it's like that's the thing.
Then he
It's
talk
not-
about
it's
he
like
talk
he
about
acting
therapists in the
crazy,
song.
yeah, but it's like he's mentally ill. He's not on
Yeah,
his meds.
like he talking about I don't need therapists. And that was one of his little lyrics in his song. It's one of his recent songs. He don't need therapists and all. Like he need help.
Yeah, that ends up being. I mean, that ends up being one of the issues with a person with like bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, or something, because you want to help them and you want to be by them. Like I'm
Right.
sure Kim stood by for a long time. You know, if you've been following them, like this hasn't been the first time they talked about divorce and things like that, and mental health haven't been the reason because he won't take his meds. Like it's a really hard life to live. So
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Steph.
it's tough.
Yeah.
Because he originally packed up in where did he go start his church at? In Wisconsin?
Montana somewhere.
Montana.
I don't know where it was, but somewhere.
But he did it without.
Bless you.
He did that without talking to Kim. Like
He's crazy. However, he's not.
he just popped up and went and bought the property and everything.
You say what, Chad? I'm sorry, I was reading the comment. My bad, bro.
They say he just went out and bought the property and everything without even saying anything.
Yeah, he did a couple. He did a couple of pieces of land like that, just randomly, spontaneous bought some land in wild ass spot. I agree, he's crazy. However, it's not aimed at the child. Sometimes spending time with the child fires the mind.
You can't. Not when you're in a manic state. Like,
and again, I say, yeah, you may be right. You got a good point with that, Trini. However, you got to act right in order to see your fucking kids, brother.
Yeah, it's like it's not necessarily a risk.
You want to let's just say, I'm gonna put the shoe in the other foot, Trini. Since you say that, you want a crazy ass woman being around your motherfucking kids. You want her to be able to have visitation rights to shit around your kids. You see the shit the bullshit she doing, the way she acting, and going about it, trying to see him. Fuck no, I can answer that for you. So until you simmer the fuck down,
Nigga said simmer.
Simmer the fuck down. I don't feel bad for that Bama. Everybody using mental health for his actions. This is who he is.
I mean, to touch on it without
them boots on.
Them boots. Them boots.
What did DL call him doing?
What he call
shit.
And you know he's a Jonah.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker is a Jonah. He will fry the fuck out you.
But yeah, like it was going, like I was about to say, like some people in that wrong mental state are the ones that harm the kids. Look at the ones that drive off a bridge or not
my right as a mother to protect my child. Get the fuck out of here. No.
That ain't. I need you on here, man. I want to hear this out your mouth. Like that ain't taking nothing away from. He taking it from himself, brother. If you act out as a parent, but you want to see your kid, you really think your motherfuckers, the parent gonna let you see your kid acting out? No.
I've been recovering from bronchitis and
get some Vicks for that throat.
Strep throat. I done had tonsillitis. I've been sick all year.
They think he called him Captain Billy Seafood. It was something like a fisherman. He said fisherman boots, some shit like that. Some shit like that. And again, man, I want that man to see his kids. I do. I really do. Because I know it put his mind at ease. That's how I am with Madison. I ain't seen Madison about a month now. You know what I'm saying? She come over this weekend. It's gonna ease my motherfucking mind. Considering the fact that I'm going through. So the way he going about that shit, man, the shit that he's doing, no, you're not gonna get the results that you want that way. You're
There's a
not.
reason people go into psych wards when they're having mental breaks and they're taken away from their kids. It's because it's damaging to the children to see those type of
Those
episodes.
type of episodes. Because they could fuck around and do that shit and have that shit go on in their lives when they get older.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, like no.
That's what I was talking about, Candace.
I've seen this play out before where an untreated, a mentally ill person kills their kids, not even realizing they did it later. Whew. That's tough. That's tough. Ooh, Lord have mercy. You gotta pray for that man. Pray for Ye. Pray for Ye.
I don't know why that was funny.
Because it rhyme.
Pray for Ye.
Like it go on the t-shirt.
Let's pray for Ye.
Pray for Ye. It's not their choice to tell me when I can see my child, just like I can't restrict hers. He lives in a different world than us, with the added variable of fame and money. Well, guess what? That fame and money ain't getting what he want right now.
She's still the mother of his kids, and
Still the
obviously
mama.
she's
Still the
still
mama.
doing
Yeah.
what the fuck she need to do.
Yeah.
So
He's still on the other side of that door. Let me see my kids. No,
obviously, I know
no, Ye.
Go up to my door and get the fuck.
No, Ye. You can't see him today.
Straight up.
No.
Straight up.
Fuck that. That man need prayer, man. For real. People told me he need to go see a therapist. Like I said in the song, he said, I ain't who is a therapist. What? What? Look at them like a joke. No.
Yeah, I don't really see him taking any guidance from a therapist.
Fuck no. And man, he already think he God.
Oh yeah, that part.
I need them kids. My dad said, I want to see my kid. Well, I think we covered everything. Motherfucking Ye. Who is Skeet Kerfuffle?
That's what I think that's what it is, Skeet. That's what he be calling him. The kerfuffle. I say kerfuffle. That's just like a fight. That's what he calls Pete Davidson.
He called Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that's what he be calling Pete Davidson. And Pete Davidson, when he sent him the text message, he was like, yo, it's Skeet. Or whatever his name. He was just like, whatever he calls him, he was like, yo, it's Skeet. He ain't say it's Pete. So he said, yo, it's Skeet.
It's not necessarily what's best for the child. It's what's best for the mom. I could see what you mean by that one.
Having a child in a manic situation is not best for the child. The dad wanting to see the child while he's in a manic state is what's best for himself and not what's best for the child.
He's not trying to hear nothing the therapist got to say at all.
He gonna tell the therapist they need therapy.
Right.
Well, they probably would need it after dealing with him though. Damn.
The argument implies she gets to choose which is the problem.
Blackout drunk because they want to see their kid. You should let them see their kid. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like that doesn't even make sense. And the mom should just because the blackout drunk dad says, "Come on, we're going to the store."
Who decided that though, Tiff?
Step in and say no.
Easy boots.
Who decided that?
You say who decided it?
That's pretty much like medical standards, bro. Like it's known that it's not safe. It's not safe.
Right now, he's not even recognizing.
Right, Candace.
He's not like that's not safe, bro. I don't know how you can try to argue that.
I don't know.
His therapist is them Yeezy boots.
The mates. Them boots.
So what? Because when in the last episode of the documentary, I think it was the last one or the one before that, when Kanye basically got rid of what's his name? Cooter, the cameraman. I don't forgot his name that quick.
Yes, TJ. Yes, the child does. That's what I said. I said that's the reason that psych wards exist. Like the parent goes into the psych ward, the kid goes somewhere else. It's whatever one is having to break. Yeah, especially if it's the mom. Yeah, the mom too. I've seen moms in real life go to like just have to quote unquote take a break. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Kid go stay with family
Folks would be
because the
mad
mom
that Kim
can't
got
take
the
care
course
of them.
involved. Oh
I mean,
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of times more of these accidents wouldn't happen, quote unquote, because moms be needing breaks.
Well, right now though, she's not trying to get the courts involved.
She's not.
She's trying to work a schedule out with Kanye,
But he keep on doing what?
going against it, and then
Like, attorney, you don't see the bigger picture, dog. He's doing this shit to himself, Holmes. The court, she ain't even get legal in it. Legal is not even in it, not even involved. She's trying to work with this big boot bitch.
no, because she said she has no problem with him seeing them. It's just as long as they're not already doing something, she ain't gonna pull them out of it.
A manic person, unmedicated, can be so detrimental. Yeah. Only legal she's asked for was her name back. Exactly, Bobby. Exactly.
Pull that anime.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't even motherfucking. She ain't even trying to go there with dude. Cause she know the type, she know the father that he is. She know how he is. She know he's a good father, but
She want him healthy. Right?
You acting fucked up right now, and it should slim you off your nut shit. Again, you can't really blame her, man. You can't blame her, even if she's saying no, or you can't say it. Literally word for word out of her mouth. You can't blame her. Have y'all watched the scene in Four Color Girls where he dropped the kid?
Oh my god,
that part. Oh my god,
fuck yeah, that shit was man. That
Joan messed
that
me
part
up.
was so horrible.
That messed me up.
Exception doesn't negate the rule, Tiff.
Those aren't exceptions, though. That's what happens. Like that's not exceptions. If a person is having a mental break, call somebody. They go, like the kids can get taken away. It's not just for the man. Like that's it. It's man or woman. It's not. It's not
Nobody
making an
asking why. I don't even think he's not gonna answer why. Like you can't talk to Ye, man. You can't. That nigga. I'm just pray for the brother. Nigga, pray for the brother. She don't even care about the Virgil shirt and Gap investment. She want bye on him. Hey man, she ain't tripping off, Sean.
Only Dame Dash and Grey Goose can. Belvedere can save Kanye right now. Because one of them gonna look at each other and be like, one of them gonna be like, this motherfucker crazy. Let me get my shit together. And whichever one of them gonna figure out which one the crazy one. I don't know. But they need a room with some Belvedere and just them two.
I can't call it, man.
No, go to Tequila joint.
This is why you gotta be careful who you deal with, because if I fall in love, I am Kanye by my feelings. Oh, he needs help.
What's the unconventional problem?
Agree. Arguing.
What's the unconventional problem? Because we all pretty much agree that he's doing the shit that like this happens in regular everyday people. Is it because he got money? Is that what makes it unconventional? Like he's still
a motherfucking man at the end of the day.
He's still the man harassing his baby mother. Like he posted shit on social media. Like that shit happens in the real world. So what's the unconventional problem? That was Dio's whole point. He
is the problem. What's the unconventional problem? He is the problem. What else is the problem? What's the problem? That way they can get to a solution. But she trying to meet him halfway with a solution, though. You know, like, come on, Yeezy.
I don't know.
Get it.
Maybe you need another album. He needs to lock himself in the studio. Let out some more repressed emotions.
Fellas. This is fellas. March the 27th. Tell me what's going on March 27th. Hold up.
Hold on.
I agree though, seriously. He is back. It's crazy. Yeah.
Bobby's stupid, man.
The problem is
He ain't been right since then, Bobby.
oh shit.
Okay. March 27th.
Hold on. A lot of people think that they can get their kids back, but the goal is reunification first. The parents just have to do the work required, but it's not always easy. Yeah. Well said. It's not always easy. And he ain't making it no easy. He ain't doing no better. He is not doing no better. Chad?
March 27th. Make sure you get there for the first ever brunch. Where us fellas, we get that sit down, network, communicate, talk, chit chat, whatever you want to call it, vent, let off some steam, get it off your chest, eat some food, drink some mimosas, some Moscow mules.
We all gonna have mimosas.
That's right.
We got motherfucking mimosas, y'all. Y'all gotta check out the mimosas.
We're gonna sit back, we're gonna chill, we're gonna collaborate, network. Then at 4 o'clock, we're gonna walk out and fall in the bushes and call our women yelling, "Hey, are you up?" But nah, it's gonna be a good time. Make sure you go on Eventbrite, RSVP. Damn the hate.
I know.
And watch your motherfucking mouth, Slim.
Such a hater.
March
3/27. It's on the ticket at the bottom. You see
last
the date
Sunday
at the bottom. Last Sunday of the month.
Make sure you RSVP, tell a friend to tell a friend. Fellas, let's have a good time. Let's talk. And our moderator will be the one and only Miss Tiffany Nicole.
She's gonna be moderating. So don't y'all be standing outside trying to look in the window. God damn it. But now make sure y'all bring your ass up. Like Ted said. One more thing. Do you think he stopped taking his meds because they caused him not to be able to create?
Probably. It probably dulled his creative senses to some
He's a
degree.
hater.
That's what a lot of those, people say. Bipolar or people schizophrenics, they say it changes them. So it very well could have.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's kind of like, do I want to be sane or do I want to continue to create? Like,
and to not be able to create is probably insane. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm still gonna be crazy because I can't create anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the lesser of the two evils and just not take the joint.
Yeah.
One nigga retarded.
Wait, what? That's gotta be a spam joint.
That's a YouTube comment.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely spam then.
Shut up.
It's a bot.
Those marriages not made for black people. Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no.
Hell no.
That's why his ass the way he is. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna see them. You ain't seeing them damn kids. You ain't seeing them damn kids. What? Shut up, dude. Who is this hacker? Do Ye smoke? He probably do. Probably smoke some more shit.
He probably on that. I had you, Oscar. How you say it?
I don't think. Well, we see on camera. Let me rephrase that.
What?
I've never seen him blaze on camera. Shall I say? Not saying that doesn't mean that he doesn't.
Right.
As much as the cameras be around, you think somebody would have thought it at least once. He might just be good at it. Smoking and nobody sees.
Warren said he's the king of trolls.
Oh, that's what that is.
I think so, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Clever. Clever. Nice job, troll. Let's go back on the page.
Make sure y'all come through though. 327. 12 to 4.
After party somewhere else. We'll let y'all know, ladies, so y'all can pull up.
Y'all can pull up at 401.
Yeah, that's true too.
They won't probably pull up anyway. No, women can be hard headed.
Mm.
Jay said,
No,
Nah,
sir.
no
No,
cover
sir.
charge.
No cover charge.
Just pay for the food and
I
the drink.
might can make it. All right, if you could, fool. You can't, don't. No.
Not inside.
Trinidad.
Put on the outside. You get your cigar.
Hell yeah, they gave me something for anxiety that had me like a zombie. I had no emotion. My mama said, nope, call your doctor and tell them to try again. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I got
And
my
like a
cigar in
zombie.
that joint. No smoking in there. I don't know. No smoking in there. You can hit it outside. Right out
Right.
front. If you wear my
If I wear
shotgun
my,
or
oh my
something.
God.
What?
ain't nobody
No,
patting you up and
no,
down. Shit.
No. No. Just no.
No. Stay your ass at home for the rest of the year.
Oh my God.
No silicone. What?
No
Girl.
silicone fallacies.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No tequila. No tequila.
Just no.
And no tequila. What else been going on in the world? Somebody said they had a question.
It was tequila.
Tequila, what was your question? You still remember that question? You said you had a question. I asked you to hold up. I don't
No
matter
man, no spam, no ham. Oh God.
I'm slightly high. This is funny.
You slightly high.
Just a little bit. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
1 second, driver. Keep that good, yeah, chef.
Top.
Top.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Hurry up with your goddamn question. What time is it? 10 minutes to 10.
Yeah.
10 minutes to 10. Y'all enjoyed the good weather today?
It's beautiful
It was
outside.
beautiful outside today, man. It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow too.
It's supposed to be nice all week. That's the good thing.
I think it's supposed to be raining though one day. That's what
I think
heard.
yeah, I think it did say rain one day, but it's still supposed to be in the 70s.
Yeah.
So
Watch it be fucking Friday. No, it's Thursday.
it's gonna be a warm rain at least.
Add me too much to type. Girl, ain't nobody adding your ass. Like, what's your your email? You gotta send somebody your email.
You don't have it no more? Didn't you bring one once before?
Me?
Yeah.
I still need that back on.
Probably. It's gonna say it's probably been so long though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay awake. I'm tired.
Man, you 5:30 come early, you hear me?
Okay.
Sheesh.
I be trying, man.
And that motherfucker putting the ping pong table together today for the whole damn day. I'm glad I ain't have to go out resting though. Lord. Man, I'd have been blown.
There you go.
T Young 66.
Damn, I ain't heard the word wrestling in a long time.
T Young 66. Who was that?
Who was that?
Kobe.
Where?
He's in the kitchen. I don't know.
There you go.
There you go. What up, y'all?
I got him. I gotta get some water anyway.
I'm gonna mute you, chat.
All right.
I sent it to you, Tequila. Tiff gargle some salt water.
Huh?
Trini said gargle some salt water.
Oh, it's help my throat. Okay.
Yeah. You ain't got no you ain't got no cayenne peppers or nothing? It'll break up the mucus.
It's not even like it's not too phlegmy anymore. It's just damage from it. Just gotta heal.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
When Emily
but
was gone.
warm salt water definitely help.
Yeah. I'll do that. I haven't done that. Is he alive?
Just spilled all this water and then lost his
Is
balance.
he
Of
alive?
course.
And of course, starfish.
That sounds about right.
My man
Swallow some
Bendon.
figs.
Not swallowed.
Like vapor rub, that sounds terrible.
I hope
She
not.
trying to kill me.
I don't think she mean that. I hope not. I
Like,
hope.
right. I hope she mean like the contract.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi y'all.
What's
Thank
happening,
you, TJ. That's a kid.
So I just got a question. So I don't know. I know Candace and Sarah seen this yesterday. This girl made a post.
Oh,
It's
shit.
like this dude took her to dinner
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't tip. She was like, "Oh, my coochie instantly got dry, sir. Take me home." So we like, "Did you tip?" This bitch gonna say, "No, I'm broke, broke." So
No,
y'all
she
know
said she
me,
was cash.
the asshole that I am. I said, why the fuck you going out with no money? Like from what I've been taught and what I've experienced, I'm never going on a date without even having my half of the money. Cause I've been around niggas and they get the pat in their pockets like, oh, I don't have my wallet. Can you pay? So for me, it's like how you feel real comfortable just going out with no money. And then you sit here and talk shit about this man. Like I felt like he was a saint. He fed the needy. Like you was probably in the house hungry. So I just want to know what's y'all thoughts because they ate her ass the fuck up and left no bones, no marrow, nothing. To the point where the post got deleted. Like, but I really felt like that was some broke bitch shit. And I'm all about woman power. But if you're a woman and you do some fool ass shit, like, bitch, I don't agree with you.
Now, can you say it again?
Okay, so she made a post. Look
Mm-hmm.
at Candace. Shorty made a post and was like, this dude just took me out to dinner and he didn't tip. Ew, my coochie instantly dried up. Take me home. So I said, no, Sarah asked her, well, did you tip? Because that's what I would have did. And I feel like that's common courtesy anyway. If I go out with anybody and they pay, I'm going to tip. I'll just be like, I got it. So when we asked her, did she tip? She was like, no, I'm broke. I don't have any money. Like, bitch, you didn't even have $1. But how you talking about that man? Like, you chose to get up off your broke ass, get dressed, go outside the house with not $1 in your motherfucking pocket, and get mad at this man.
First of all, she gonna give me went over food, huh, man? Talk that talk. I know that's real.
Yeah, you should not be getting wet over food. Like, that's ew. Who do that? And
Oh,
second of all, like I said, I'm all about females and I'll be rocking with y'all, but that was some broke bitch shit for real. And I am Confucius. Like I've never in my life got up and took my ass out the house without even having $20 on me.
mm-hmm.
I mean, they both sounded broke to me, so they probably both deserve each other. So,
but like I told her, he probably was seeing how you's gonna act because a lot of people will do that. He probably was seeing if you was gonna be the woman to step up and say, "Oh, I got the tip." So
Right.
I told her he should block her.
y'all know how I feel about that. I don't like that shit either. I don't like testing. Don't test me like that.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I personally don't like that.
Me.
So,
but you know what I'm saying. I just was.
I get what you're saying. I don't like it though.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you got your big ass up here and tried to embarrass this man, and you made yourself look completely stupid. Like they ate her the fuck up, and she deserved it. And that's real big. Like I'm never not going out. At least I'm gonna have money for myself. Cause again, I've been there. Like this dude was like, I'm gonna take you out where you want to go. We went to Clyde's, and he gonna be like, oh, my card not working. It won't let me transfer money. So I called the waiter over and asked her to split our check. And I paid for myself and called my ass a Uber and went the fuck home. I don't know how he paid. That's none of my business. Washing dishes. For real, like that's ridiculous. Like, and I think, and then somebody said this guy was like, I never really thought it was true that females really eat just for free food, but that's a real thing. Like she made me realize that. She showed her ass, and he probably wouldn't take her no more. I would not take her anywhere. Like you didn't even have $1. You didn't even have 2 pennies.
And you saying how do we feel about that? Yeah, that's kind of.
Like, what do y'all think? Y'all thoughts on like her response to it and things like that?
I ain't see it, so I don't know. But that I mean, if she carrying it like that, that just that would further let me know her character in itself. So
Exactly.
86, that ass off the break.
I agree. And that's what she was saying. She was like, well, ladies, y'all know. No, I don't. I'm not that lady. I'm not going out the house. Well, like Candace said, if like my friends, first of all, I wouldn't even do that with my boyfriend. Like, I'm going to have something. Like, I'm not that comfortable to go out with a guy and not have no money because I don't know you. Like, again, you might get the pat in your pockets and you can't find your wallet. So I'm not that comfortable. But like Candy said, if my friends like Sarah a couple of weeks ago was like, let's go to lunch, I was like, girl, I'm broke. Now my version of broke doesn't mean I don't have any money. It's just the money that I have, I can't spend it on lunch. And she was like, no, it's cool. I got you. And that I'm okay because that's my best friend. Like, okay, I know she got it. But I'm not comfortable just to get up off my ass
Shame anyone
and
looking
go
like
on a
that.
date with
Trying to get
no
together.
money in my pocket, like at all. And that's I was like, girl, you thought you made a point and you made yourself look
And
destitute.
and she tried. Oh, so that's why Veta. That's why Veta tagged me in that motherfucker. Highlighted me in that junk because I put the post up the other day about female people shaming people at the relationship. So this person shamed the dude. Uh,
Yeah, because he didn't tip.
fuck. Hmm, whatever.
I wouldn't have tried to shame you. At least have I wouldn't have tried to shame anyone. That's not my style. I try to get, and that's the thing. Like I might have
Silly
said
ass
it to
bro,
my
man.
friends,
That money
but
cover the
I
bill.
wouldn't have even said it
Bro.
to my friends because
Exactly.
my friends was gonna be like, "Why you going out with not no fucking no money in your pocket?"
I don't even know who the fuck it was, and I can only imagine. But what that silly dilly ass motherfucker, whoever it was,
It look like
it
a
was
new
it
face to
was real
me.
bad. Like
that's the
they
fuck
ate
she
her the
get.
fuck up.
And yeah, you should. They should have.
Excuse
Whoever,
me.
all y'all, whoever did, they
A
should have.
new face.
Like,
Is
why
that
you
open?
gonna shame somebody?
Is that
Like, come the
open?
fuck on, man. You doing a little
Yeah,
Bama
that
ass shit.
but
That
a
shit,
lot of
wow,
women
man.
are like this. And that comes to the point where
Did she
I
lead the tip?
agree
No,
with you.
Youngji, she ain't lead the tip. Youngji, no.
She didn't have no
She ain't had
money.
no money. She ain't had no shmoney.
Is the post
Shmoney.
still up?
But that goes to the point where I've had
Shmoney.
conversations with men and my homeboys about this. A lot of women, they why is it acceptable in society for a woman to meet a man
You may
and he
know.
can
Glasses.
essentially save her, but a woman won't meet a man that's down bad and save him? No, I feel like when you are in a situation where you're not at your best, you should not be dating. Focus on anybody could tell you, any person I've ever talked to, my friends, my family, when my money is fucked up, I'm not a nice person. The last thing I'm thinking about is getting
Right,
my
Youngji.
ass wet. And I feel like women think just because they're bringing coochie to the table,
That's
it's
a payment.
okay. No, it's
Hmm.
not.
Attention, apparently. Exactly, Youngji. That's why, yeah, why she said anything at all. Exactly. Attention. Attention seeker. That's why. Whoever
Because it's
said
the
this shit was attention.
society that we live in.
Yeah,
And it's
basically.
okay to
She,
tarnish a man
she was
and
doing this
talking
shit for
about a
like
man being broke.
shit. Wow, man. That shit ain't cool, man. Again, I don't get down with that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I didn't agree with
Like,
her on that one. And I was just like, you are the type of a woman that make
oh,
women look bad. I apologize. Like I apologized to society
she
on her
thought
broke
I'm
ass
gonna be on her
behalf.
side. Food her
She
ass,
did,
Candace.
Candace.
Food her once, food her twice. That's the fuck
And
she get for not being nice, bitch.
this
This confusion was
confusion is
so.
on both sides. Well, I mean, it is because men, essentially, a man will take care of a woman if a man sees a woman going through it. But there are women who feel like a man could save them. Like, okay, I'm going to talk to this man with money to get out of my situation.
Man,
But most times, women are not going to talk to
no,
men
it ain't on both
who
sides.
can't bring them up. They're not going to meet a man who's down bad
No,
and
no,
help
no
him.
question. Oh,
They're
God.
not.
That's most,
They're
but
going to
that's
shame
because
you.
we did it in our 20s, and so we're not doing it in our big age of 37, almost 40s. Like we did it before,
Agreed.
so no, we're not gonna do it again.
And for me, what I always say, me being a single mother, I'm 33, I'm doing great for myself. A lot of times when I meet men who are not my equal, as I should say, they be trying to live with me and
Mhm.
drive my car while I'm at
You
work.
know
And I
that
don't like that.
those are called
Homosexuals, girl.
homeless sexuals.
Homosexuals, okay?
Homosexual. Hey, them
Stay away
motherfuckers will
from
fuck
them.
the leather off your
You
ass
young
and
girl,
stay up
don't
under
get
that
caught
roof.
up with one of them.
Them,
Say
Oh
that
them
right
no,
now.
homeless.
Tiffany, I talk about my grandmother a lot, baby. One thing she told
Those
me,
expectations and
you
requirements
you
are
can't
so
even
up and
come to
down.
my if you
Exactly,
come to
Angela.
my house 3 to 4 days out the week, you gotta pay something. Like you gotta bring tissue, you gotta bring
Stop,
something
man.
because you using my electricity, you using my tissue,
You use my
you
water,
using my
flushing the toilet,
water. Like,
Hmm.
washing your ass.
yeah, like you essentially creating an extra bill that if it was just me and Nana in here, that's not the bill. You might add a good $20 to my electric bill.
Hmm.
So
That shit
that's my
crazy, man. But and again, the whole point of that is
Trying to get you this time.
like don't be bashing motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't hip, man.
Which side is hurt?
You know what I mean? Out
well,
there,
I
talking
don't
All
about
right.
bash
hey,
people's
no.
situations.
I'm talking about what this individual did to the brother. You know that shit.
Right,
That shit was just bamified. Like, why feel the what satisfaction did she get from doing this bam ass shit?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was whack to do. Cause then look what happened.
It backfired.
It backfired on your dumb ass. You know
Exactly.
that's what the fuck you get. Like, yeah, like don't be shaming them by name because the man didn't tip you. And I think that's why young you say, in certain situations it could be on both sides. Because again, if I'm taking you out to eat, I'm paying for the whole motherfucking thing. You ain't got to tip. Point rule number one. I'm just saying.
Right. But okay, situation.
However, but in situations, if that's the situation, yeah, I'm gonna be voiced. Look, just all I got with you. I already know what the fuck I'm gonna order, or order wisely on
Right.
both
But
parts.
you
So
and
again, it go on both parts. So I mean, if the tables will turn, let's talk about the
I'm
table will
not
turn.
necessarily mad at the man, right? Because some people just don't tip. Maybe he thought it was bad service. She didn't tell everything. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's on his part because he paid for the dinner. Like the dinner could have been $200. You feel me? And maybe he could only swipe for 200 or something. But me being a woman that I am, I would have even cashed apped her if I didn't have cash or nothing. I've
Put her
cashed
right in her
app
position.
waitresses and waiters and been like, what's your cash app? Yeah, they would rather that anyway, because now they job not going, tax it. So I would
Mhm.
even cash app and be like, oh, let me cash app you some money. So for her, she rubbed me the wrong way and I ate her the fuck up. Cause I'm like, you tried to shame this man
Mhm.
and in all actuality, you made yourself look like a bum.
So let me read this. The temperature test is required for a lot of men because of the way dating's marketing is set up. You're doing one as well as you just don't call it a temp test.
I agree.
Elaborate on that a little bit, Trini, if you can. I agree, but I want to hear yeah, elaborate on that a little bit more, please. She felt right in her position, not the tip. But even bought the house broke though. Because
True.
you said she said that, right?
Yeah, when we asked her, well,
Even
did
going
you
out
tip?
house broke though. Go ahead.
We asked her, did you tip? And she said, she said, I'm cashed. And we was like, what the fuck is that?
What is
And
that?
she was like, I'm broke. I have no money right now.
No, I don't
I
temperature
don't like
check. I
that for
want you to
you.
be your genuine self for me. Exactly. that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? You
But
know,
Candace, you got a temperature check. Like he said,
I have been
in
on a
this
date and the
day and
guy paid
age,
and I paid the tip, and that's fine. Go ahead, go. I'm listening to you. Go ahead, Skeet.
no, in this day and age, you have to temperature check. I know you want people to be genuine. I am a very genuine person, but I will temperature check because me, it's nothing to pull out my card. Like when I go out with my friends, we don't split bills. Like we don't be looking at the receipt like
Sharing the
I pay
money
for
for
this, I pay
two.
for
That's
this.
the
No,
fucking mouth
we
quiet.
all going to
Exactly,
split
Angie.
it down. And that's how it is. But for a lot of men, I've seen this, they'll see me constantly pulling out, oh, I got it. Oh, I got, because that's just the type of person that I am. Money is nothing to me. Like, not that I have all the money in the world, but I spend money freely because I feel like I work hard and I don't want to stifle myself. But a lot of men will see that and I will start to notice, oh, babe, you got it. Oh, babe, you got it. And me being the person that I am. And then $3,000 later, I'm like, this
You
nigga
got
ain't
it.
paid for shit.
All this shit to be so antiquated.
So you have to, temperature check
Mm-hmm.
because some men and women, they will take that. Even some friends are like that. Like they'll see like you're the type of person be like, oh, I got it, and they'll never reach in their pockets. So for me, it's just like little things. Even if I talk to a guy that doesn't have a car, I'm not gonna shame you for not having a car. But if
Mm-hmm.
I'm constantly picking you up, driving to your house, and you, especially with gas prices now,
I knew it
you
was
don't
coming.
offer gas,
Oh man.
fuck no.
Oh
Like,
man. Yeah.
because people will do that. If they see that you are a giving person, they are going to take advantage of that.
I'll take men out too, so they'll know I was eating before I met you.
Exactly.
Women are dating to find out if the guy fits her idea of what she wants. Men do it as well. We aren't looking for the same things in each other. We're looking for complementary characteristics. In quote, in parentheses, where I'm weak slash he is strong.
I agree with that.
Just go Dutch. Motherfuckers too proud to go Dutch these days, youngin'.
No, no.
Motherfuckers is
If you
doing
ask
that.
me on a date and you tell me we're going Dutch, I'm
Now,
going to
that,
block
that
you.
that's a understanding situation. I don't blame you. I don't blame no woman who will do that. However, if it was a situation, let's just say I don't know the whole situation about this story, but if the dude ain't having so much money, he couldn't help the tip, then I would have just said, fuck it. If I was a woman, you know what I'm saying? I would assume a woman was like, all right, fuck it, let's just go Dutch and just break this shit down even. Whoop, whoop. But I cash out the money.
Might as well take it all the way there, Ray. Exactly. You can't afford the fucking tip. Well, hey man, maybe the lady should offer to help pay for the meal.
Let's just break
like,
it
no,
even.
it's too fucking far. I'm sorry, they both bummy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She is complicated enough. Stop adding shit on top of it. Charlie Brown, how long you been out this game, sir? I'm just asking.
But that's the thing. Like
I
for
pay for
me,
him, he pay
if
for me.
I say,
Yeah, no doubt, young. Go ahead.
but if I'm like, oh, Ray, let's go out to eat. I got it. I'm offering. I'm like, let's go out to eat. I got like if I tell you
That's law.
I want
That's
to
law.
go out.
That's dating law. That's dating
But
law.
as me, if you ask me on a date, I've had someone do this. Ask me on a date. No, this dude took me on a date, and before he paid, he said, "Are we fucking?"
He said, "Are
And
y'all
he
what?"
was like, "If we're not, you got to pay for yourself."
He said, "Are y'all what?
Are we smashing?
Y'all fucking.
And I'm assuming you pay for yourself and didn't see him no more, right?
Oh, baby, I paid for me and him, and I got the fuck up and left.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, but he wouldn't get a second date. So I mean, this dude asking to pay the tip and all that stuff, he get a second date.
If somebody asks me, if somebody pays, I'm automatically going to pay
didn't
the
have
tip.
enough money, like to cover the tip, like
if he was
short,
short, is he getting on? Is
I
he?
can pay the tip, but do you get to go on another date? I don't know, bro, because you literally didn't have any money. Now, like she was absolutely bummy for not having no money, like of course,
Right.
but like right, like you took me out and didn't technically have enough to cover the meal.
But what if he thought, he had an allocated amount, and then she got up there
what she got
and
to pay
ordered
for
top
now?
shelf,
The menus be on,
and now he like, dang, I can't tip.
Hold on, Kobe.
Again, see, that's the and that goes back to dating law, man. Dating rules, man. Like
the way these menus be online, man.
Man, yeah, man. Look what you want. Know what you want ahead of time, man. You know, I'm about to read your comment. So hold up, because it's a long comment. You know, before you leaving the house, you only working with so much money, right? Right, right. Okay. Do your research, man. Like, let let her get what she get, because 9 times out of 10, a chick gonna get an appetizer. She might get a little small meal and 2 drinks. That's it. I guarantee. I guarantee you, fellas. Prepare for that. But let me read
That's
this
because we
comment.
don't want to have to shit at your house.
But at the same time, when we can be considerate in what we are ordering, not ordering the most
Thank
expensive
you.
things on the item. There it is. I took dude on a date before he wanted something expensive. I told him, "Oh, you paying for that?" And he did. Oh man, shit, oh, you paying for that? I appreciate the
And I
person
agree
taking me
with
out and
her.
paying for it, but I don't condone without without my money, my own money. True.
Yes,
Okay.
I
Trini
agree.
said exactly the way you said Dutch is out of the question. It's one of your ideals that you would not compromise. No problem. He would have an idea. He ain't compromised either. It would just be in a different category. Okay.
No, I didn't say
It's
Dutch
the
was
intent
wasn't
behind.
okay. I said don't ask me on a date and tell me we're going Dutch.
Right.
Right.
It's two different things. We're going out to eat.
Right.
We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go kick it for a little bit. This ain't no wine and dining a date. Like if we going Dutch, right? Like we gonna go kick it
Hey,
as the
after
homies.
you sleep in your pocket doesn't mean you have to spend it. That's not a bad. That's not a bad. That's a fair amount to
That's a
have in
good
your pocket.
idea.
That's it. Yeah. Again, know what you're working with.
I
Know
keep
what you're
forgetting
working
about
with.
godless situations. I'm like, your wife said you can go out on a date. Like, oh, that's right.
That shit.
Have
Yeah,
at least
man.
two fifty in your pocket.
Know what the fuck you working with. Like for real. For the record, I don't agree with Dutch just making a point. Why people don't agree with that stuff? Let's talk about that. Why
I
people
go
don't
Dutch.
agree with
I don't
that?
even go Dutch with my friends though. Like if me and Sarah go out, one of us will just cover the whole check. Like depending on what week it is. It might be my broke week. She got me. So next time I got her.
I dig that. I dig that. Like really. I dig that. But again, what's wrong with going Dutch?
I think going Dutch, like I see, I can't even say
If
that.
we Dutch,
Like
we are
my male
friends.
friends, essentially, they pay for me too. Like because they won't even let me pay. Like I have to sneak and pay just because of the type of men they are. Like they'll be like, fuck no, I got this. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But if we going Dutch, I would rather you just tell me come over and you cook me dinner than to say let's
What?
go out, but we gotta go Dutch.
Okay.
Thank you, can't. We are friends, and my male friends don't make me pay for shit. So
Chad, do you see anything wrong with going Dutch? Tip, do you see anything wrong with going Dutch?
Like, friends, nah.
date,
Dates, yeah. kind of, kind of not a date then.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying we ain't going Dutch. This ain't a
The business
business
meeting.
meeting. Even business meetings I've been at, Candace. You know, usually my boss covers the check.
Because we will
So you
always
write
talk
it over
about the
and
See,
kind
right
right.
of
it off.
the
He
man or
reimbursed for
woman
that
don't
shit.
want and we shouldn't be. But seldom talk about that what one looks like and how to create the baseline in our community. It's always on the individual level, not community standard. Hmm.
And it's like certain things that you do kind of like again, it goes back to temperature checking. I pay for certain things, you know. Like I've gone out, I pay for my drinks, we out, and then we go order some food and he like, I got it. I didn't even ask you, but I'm like, oh, okay. Like, because a lot of men don't do that. I'm just saying, if they see you
Most of my
got it,
male
they
friends don't
gonna
let me
ride
pay
the wave.
either. Or they get me when I'm poor and I got them back. Yeah?
Exactly. I mean, Dutch is fine if the both parties are okay with the situation. But
Mhm.
I necessarily like if somebody was like, "Oh, well, let's go out, but we gotta go Dutch," I would just pay because obviously it means you know you don't got it like that right now. So don't waste your money on me. I got you. Totally agree with that. Men need to be men, so take the man's role.
Yep.
But what is the man role? Because everybody's thought process of a man's role and a woman's role is different. So it just depends on the people. Like I had a dude tell me my bitch don't pay for nothing. But he also want you to top him off 20 times a week.
Damn.
Damn.
Like that's what he told me. Like he said, I feel like
Yeah.
you never have to go in your
It's like a
pocket
slim
for
fast
nothing.
meal. One for lunch, one for breakfast, one for dinner. I
It's
see where
5 days
you
in
are.
a week.
Work you get one
That's a
first thing in the
7 days in
morning.
a week.
I mean, oh shit. I'm thinking about work week, Chad. My bad.
Hell no.
It's 7 days in a week. But that's what he said. Like he feels like as his woman, you don't pay for nothing. You never gotta go in your pocket. Your money is your money. But when he want fuck, you need to be accessible. When he want food and he come home after he take a shower, his plate need to be there and he need to be getting some Gawk Gawk 3000. And he said a lot of women didn't agree with that he dated because they was like, no, I got better things to do than be sucking and effing all week. Well, if you're paying my bills, I can
That's her
afford a
job at
second
this
job.
point.
That's her cost for paying for
That's her
everything.
job.
I agree, Tiffany.
What my man saying, set it on.
There's an individual standard, and if he had a son, he'll teach him. But what about his neighbor? His dad may never teach his son anything. Exactly. So everybody's standards of a man is different, and what a man should do and what a woman's role should be. Like I know some niggas, they bitches take care of them. I would never do that. But some women, they like to take care of their men.
Let me see what Candace said. I have to adjust to certain things because I know we're not all raised alike. I had to learn how to get used to pumping gas, etc.
I ain't never pumping my fucking gas if a man is sitting next to me.
I think Young G said she's not able to comment for whatever reason, but she wanted to put this in. She's like,
Somebody in jail.
folks acting like they can't be friends with their person they're dating. Then she was like, define man's role. I don't know whoever said that.
Trini Man said man's role part.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the other part that Angie's referring to. But people act like they can't be friends with their partner. I don't know about that part.
Oh,
Okay,
because me and Candace said going Dutch is for friends, not relationships.
Oh, I mean, no, I think it's fine for relationships. Like, at sometimes, like, hey, babe, let's go get some brunch. Let's go get something to eat. But like, date night is date night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever wants to do date night, that's different than it's our Sunday morning ritual. We're gonna go get breakfast this morning. That's what we do. We find a new restaurant every Sunday. That's what we do. But like when we want to go on a date and get fancy white tablecloth linen, like make the reservations and plan it out, that's not a Dutch date.
Okay, so what about this that you brought that up? I had a friend, her boyfriend, they don't live together, but they're in a relationship. They've been together for like 8 months. She loaned him some money.
Mm-hmm.
And when she asked for the money back, he was like appalled that he was like, you don't loan your significant other money.
Oh, no. You ain't see my face. I got my camera off. Hold on. I said, oh, no. Say what? 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 I'm assuming it was like a pretty substantial amount of money, or I mean, I guess it don't matter if it's $20. I mean, for real, it don't matter if it's $20. I mean,
you're echoing, Tiffany.
Young G,
that's me. Hold on.
I got you, Young G. I'm gonna read your comment, Young G, because it's a comment off Trini. Go ahead, Tiff.
Oh yeah, I said it don't really matter if it was $20 for real. For real, it don't matter how much the amount was. I mean, if that was the agreement that you were gonna pay me back, then you should run me my coin back. So me and my ex kind of had a rotating thing where we would depend, like, because we got paid opposite weeks. So I mean, somebody was getting paid every week, but he would throw me $150 on my off week. I would throw him $150 on. So we were always in a little, you know what I'm saying, passing money back and forth to each other. That's just how we did. But if I needed something extra, he would give it to me. I didn't have to borrow it per se, but if I needed to borrow something for, say, it was a purchase that I wanted, or, I asked him with the intent of paying him back, then, I mean, absolutely pay your person back. Like, that's like me borrowing from my parent. Like, I'm going to pay you back too. So You never know how. You never know what a person like. What if I borrowed some money off my 401k? Like I need you to run that money back. Like depending on what it was.
Young G said so. It's only a date when the man pays. I don't know who you referring
No, I
to.
don't know
No,
who said that
I
either.
Right.
I don't
take
know who
men
said
on
that.
dates. I said whoever asked, whoever initiated it should pay. So even if I'm like, Tiffany, girl, let's go out, I'm gonna pay because I
Right.
invited you out.
Right. Right. Agreed.
So whoever initiates it should pay. Now, if you just hit me up like, oh, I found this restaurant we should go to, then and you explaining like, okay, this ain't no, we gonna go Dutch. Okay, cool. You just want somebody to go with.
Right.
But if I'm telling you, girl, come out,
Right.
I'm
That's
gonna
different.
pay.
Right. Right. That's like, yeah, it's like, like me and some of my girlfriends, I've done that before. It's like, yo, I know I want X, Y, and Z tonight. You want to come with me? Come on, because I'm going regardless.
Right.
I'm going regardless. Yo, you want to eat? Come on, let's go. Come on. I want to talk to somebody while I'm at the restaurant, so come with me. So
right. I agree.
8-month
saying there's a
boyfriend. She said, I
baseline
don't
that
know if my
99%.
husband, but 8-month boyfriend, give me my money. Right, that's what I agree with Candace, that he got it on a loan basis.
In the man pool.
Right.
If that was already in place, it would weed out the fuck boys, or at least make that pool of whack ass dudes so small that they couldn't contaminate the rest of the dating pool. Motherfuckers make their own dating pool contaminated. I think that's individual based, honestly.
No, I don't loan to my husband, but 8-month boyfriend, run me my money. The fuck? You don't even and that's different. Like we don't live together.
Right.
We have separate bills.
Did she give it
Right.
back?
You
Exactly.
came to me because you was hiding your car from the tow people. So me as your girlfriend, I don't want you walking. I loaned you the money. So run me my $250.
Yeah, Young G, it was
Is
established.
that really the situation? Because nigga, I ain't Negro. I'm not loaning you that either. You better pay your debts with your toe, man. Get yourself together, bruh. Come on now, we grown. Come on.
If a man, let me ask you this: if a man, if a man over your house and this shit get towed, would you pay? Would you cover the tow?
Hey, did I tell him that they tow?
You told him. You told him
Okay.
that they tow. Hold up. You told him
So
that they
I
tow.
told him they tow, and he chose
And
to
they
take
still-
that risk.
But he didn't. But he parked somewhere where as though it wouldn't take a risk though. I'm just saying.
What
I'm
do you
just putting that out there. Like if it, let's just say they just randomly told this shit just because whether he was parked in the spot or not. But I'm talking about
they say they don't randomly tow just.
They don't randomly do
If his
that.
car got towed, his car got towed. He probably had some tickets or something that he ain't know. His tags may have been bad. Cars don't get towed just because.
I heard tow people
so-
they just randomly tow shit. I don't know.
Then what you're gonna do? You're gonna pay for the
Those
tow,
are
and then you're
fees,
gonna
right.
call your bank and report it and get your money back.
Yeah, that's your vehicle on the way to the chop shop, buddy. It
Right.
was stolen. It wasn't towed. It was stolen.
Your car was stolen, bro.
Because they don't randomly tow. Either I'm giving you the parking pass, or I tell you to park on the street. You're not gonna randomly get towed. Now,
Right.
like my car got towed at a guy's house because my inspection sticker was dead. That was my fault. I paid for it, but he gave me half of the money. I didn't ask him. He gave it to me just off. That's how he is. But I would have took my L because I had the dead inspection sticker.
Gotcha.
My car used to get towed so many times when I lived with my ex before I had my parking permit because I would forget and fall asleep and forget to move the car before 11 o'clock. And would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, run out there like, oh shit, the car be gone.
Mad as shit. Youngie said,
Happened so many
as long as the loan situation goes both ways, women gets funny when you ask them to pay a man back.
Not me.
I don't play about money. If I owe somebody money, I pay them their money. I don't like
Pay
that.
that money back, huh?
Pay my bills on time, everything. I don't play about no money.
And
Youngie
that's
said,
the
"I will
thing,
offer
though,
to help."
is he offering the money?
She
Like
said she
my
will
friend
offer to help.
didn't offer it. He asked her. He was like, "Babe, I don't ask you for stuff, but can you give me till I get my check?" And then when his check came, she was just looking like I hate asking people for my money back. That's why I don't.
You shouldn't have to though.
You shouldn't have to, but
You
you
shouldn't
better
have to.
absolutely open your mouth if someone owes you money. I mean, like your apartment complex gonna come for you. Your car know people gonna come for you. Everybody asks you for money if you owe it. Why should you not ask your friends for money if they owe you money? Like,
you shouldn't have to
Well,
ask
yeah,
them for
that's why
money.
I
yeah,
don't
you
loan
shouldn't
money.
have to, but sometimes you gotta suck it up and
Yeah,
do
true,
it.
true. Hey, man, can I get that back?
I don't want to end my friendship though. That's the thing for me. Like, if I loan you some money, $100, $300, and then you duck me and you do that, it's like I'm more mad that you chose to fuck up our friendship over $300 because you could have easily just came to me and said, I don't have it right now. Now I never loan you shit again,
Exactly.
but we still friends. So you ruined our friendship over $300.
That's how friendships end sometimes over financial reasons. That's how a lot of marriages end through finance. It's one of the reasons divorces is high because of finance.
Money is not to be
Money,
played with.
money, money is one of the reasons. One of the a highly reason of why divorces occur.
I
So
mean, that's the character
So
thing.
do
If
you
that's your
think
friend, and if that's your friend and they can't communicate that, like that's something else. That's a character thing. I don't know if I would want to be their friend anyway. Like that's kind of
exactly?
it's like that's an integrity thing. It's like when people do that, like they know they owe you stuff, and it's just like, all right, she's like, okay,
so
it's
I
like okay,
yeah, I
noted.
never ask
Like
a
you know
friend
what
for
I'm
money
saying?
back they owe because they know I don't want to lose a friend, so I let it go. And that's what that's when they turn around about 3 months later. Hey, how you been? You been all right? You good? Okay.
It's like your friendship
How
already
the
changed
kids?
because it's
Kids
like on the
good?
low, you always know that that person owe you that money, and
Yeah,
it's like
count my money out.
it's always I'm always gonna look at you like
I count the money as
you owe
gone.
me
I'm gonna give it to
$300.
you. Give it back as
I'm like
gone.
that
You
too,
won't get
Trini,
another dollar
man.
from me, huh, man? Trinity!
I'm like that.
I do
If
that
I
too. No,
loan you
I do that
something,
too.
Hell yeah.
I do
You
that
know,
too.
my
massive.
grandma told me don't loan something that you need.
That
If
you
I
expect to
loan you
get back.
something, it's already gone. Now, if you pay it back, that means you got good credit with
That
me.
ain't a friend.
Right.
But if
Damn
you
sure ain't.
don't, I wasn't banking on getting that money back.
Trinity! That's true.
Now, do you feel like if you're in a
That's how I do.
relationship, let's say the woman makes more money than a man, a substantially amount more money than a man, do you think they should still go half on the bills or should she pay more? Or even if the man made the person that makes more money, should they pay more?
They should pay what's equitable to their finances.
Good answer. I was about to say, man, I let the woman cover the bills. I let her not. I'm talking about overall covering as far as handling them, but I'm gonna get my finances up when it's needed. To give up. But I'm gonna let her oversee the bills as far as covering. That's what I mean, as far as covering. Yeah. Not saying that I'm not responsible for my bills, but women handle money better than me.
That is not true all the
Shit.
time.
Statistically, it is, but no, that's no hearsay.
Because this woman, I shop too much.
Trinity, we about to roll out in a minute, man.
Oh, well, I
Five
could
thirty.
leave.
5:30. Come early. Now, what's
I
your
owe you $10. Don't get rid of me.
And you know you my homie. We got
Oh,
conversations and stuff.
Candace, you better pay him his $10. This dude told me
I ain't
when
giving
you
my
owe a man
5:30.
money as a woman, he could come back and ask for sexual favors.
You got
Girl,
that off
who's this
Martin.
Yikes.
man?
Off Martin.
Who
I
is
ain't
this
getting that
Luckily,
man?
I'm
off
not
Martin.
like that.
She got that off Martin. What's up, Tish? She got that off Martin.
I did.
I ain't paying the 5, Gina. I ain't paying the 5.
You didn't come on yet?
But yeah, that's the law though, for real, y'all. If you got the motherfucker, what I'm saying, the energy to ask for the money, don't have the energy for them to have to ask for their money back. Pay that shit back.
But then people be having attitude. They be like, here go your little funky $200.
Right.
It wasn't
It wasn't
funky when I
funky when
loaned
you
it to
asked
you.
for it, you motherfucker. Thank you.
Thank you. I just be like,
I'd
thank you.
be
It
just like
tastes
that.
so
Thank you.
good. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You
Now,
man,
now
change that
roll that
energy.
shit
So
out.
what? I got my money back. You little
I'd be like, now roll that shit out. Fuck you
But
talking
good
about?
idea. What I do when somebody owes me money, I change their name in my phone so it'll be
He ain't
like
getting no cupcake. Oh,
Anaya $300,
That is
and
hilarious.
it's going. No, I'm
You
dead.
said
I'm a
like
loan
if they get like what if you just got a running tally? Oh my god, that would be so
right.
funny. Oh, that would be hilarious, bro.
Check.
Yeah,
Check.
like so every time you
$30.
text
Bitch
me,
won't get nothing
Right,
else.
that's
I'm
so funny.
reminded that you owe me
15 from
$300.
brunch. Yep, that bitch won't get brunch from me no more.
That's so
Check.
funny.
What the fuck?
Don't borrow money you can't pay back. Say that again. Say that again.
Or it's a difference, like if you ask for it versus borrowing. Like I had a situation, my friend, I was calling her and her phone was messing up. So she called me from another number. And I'm like, bitch, what's wrong with your phone? She like, oh, I owe $40. And I said, do you need the $40? And she said, yes. So I gave it to her. So one day we was about to go out to eat. Well, actually, my ex-girlfriend. So I'm like, you paying for me? Because I gave you $40. She said, you gave it to me. I didn't owe you. And I said, you know what? You absolutely
Got a
right.
point.
You
Yeah, you
asked
gave it.
for it. You
Yeah, you
didn't
gave it.
borrow it.
Motherfucker, it's a difference. I'm gonna be specific. Can I have $50? Can I borrow $50? Can you loan me
Yeah.
$50?
I mean, I think that's even, Brad. I wish somebody would try to play some semantics with me like that. Like, it's one thing if I'm helping you out. Like, I
Yeah,
know you genuinely
that's
need the
that
money.
narcissist
I
shit.
don't need, and like, I'm not, no, keep it. I don't want it back. I don't
That's
want
that
you to pay me
narcissist
back.
shit.
How you just gonna come out your mouth? Can I have X, Y, Z?
Yeah.
What?
Because I mean, some
Like,
people
for
can't
what? What are you
afford to
talking
pay
about?
it back.
Like, what do you need? Like, what do you need some groceries? Like, what do you need? I'll go buy you. I'll go to the
I go
store.
buy
Come on,
what you
let's go to the
need.
grocery
Right.
store. Like, what do you need?
Right.
Can you have?
Yeah, I'm
What's
trying to
up?
get some
What's happening?
potatoes and some bread and some soup and some clam chowder in the can. All right, come on, we're gonna go to
Like,
the
you
store.
just
We're gonna
like,
get all
can
that
you
shit.
have? Not can I borrow? Do you happen to have so and so that you can loan me? Like, would you be able to
But what if they
spare?
can't
Like, that's
afford a
weird,
You
loan?
pay
huh?
What if
according
they
to
can't
what's for you in
afford a loan? They
relationship.
really need
Caveat,
to
which
have
ends up
it.
Well,
happening
that's what I
with the
said. It's
loan.
different. Like, if it's like a need, like, you know what I'm saying. I get that. Like, but
A
have
need for
that as a
weed.
conversation. Like,
I can.
I would still make that a conversation, not just can I have so and so because blah blah blah. I
Right.
would maybe start out with like, yo, I'm in a really tight bind. I
I'm
have
gonna
X,
need
Y,
for
Z
weed.
coming up, and I don't have it. Would you be able to help me? Like, I think I would go more with that approach versus just can I have?
I'm
Like,
gonna call one
you
of
know
my
what I'm
friends
saying?
like,
I think
hey,
it's
can you buy me
the
can
approach behind it.
you buy me a KD?
Or even you could pay me back in
Like,
increments.
that's one thing. Like, not like
Can
my
you buy
girlfriends,
me a
my homegirls
KD?
be like, hey, you got a J you can spend. Like, that's something different. I don't mind that.
Can you
You can
buy
have
me
a
a
J, bro.
KD?
I'll
Can you
do
buy me
that. But I still say, yo, can I buy a J? Like,
can you
you know
buy
what
me
I'm
a 50
saying?
bag?
Like,
Call your friend. Hey, what you doing? No, hey, can I get a favor? What's up? Can you buy me a 50 bag?
My mother has done that,
I
Ray.
ain't even got a
Called me and
motherfucking
was
50
like,
bag.
I need $60 for some
Fuck.
weed. And I'm like, okay, mom. Like, I'm not expecting it back from my mother.
Yeah, that's understandable. What's mom do?
At least she honest about it, you
Yeah.
know? She was like,
Let me
look,
read the
I'm
long
trying to get some
comments.
gas.
You pay
And I'm
according to
like,
what
you don't
works
got
for your
gas in your car? She
relationship.
like, no, the gas you
Caveat.
smoke.
What ends up happening is the women in the relationship tend to throw money she's making in his face, and he's beneath her, and lose respect for him. Yeah, that tends to happen. Yeah, I can. Yeah, some women will do that shit. They'll hold that shit over a man's head. I've seen it done. True.
I used to do that when I was younger, and
If
then
I
I
was
lost
to
a
ask
good
for money,
man,
I
and I
would let you
stopped.
know if I can't or can pay you back. Now you make that decision on whether you want to give me that money. Damn, that's not a bad. I mean, at least you being honest as the borrower. Look, I
Yeah.
might not be able to pay this
like,
shit
for real,
back,
yeah.
but can I buy it? That's
All right,
hell
so I'm
no.
about to go in the house with my daughter. Y'all have a good
You
night.
on the car? To get
Tell
your
my
ass.
buddy I say hey.
Good
She sleep.
night.
Me and my
But wake
friends.
up and tell her I say hey
Oh, she
anyway.
out.
Like
Me and
nah.
my friends
She is a
split up.
Gemini. You do
I have a
not
little
wake
dash for
Geminis
friends,
up.
order groceries, etc. And mine gave me money
See
to
y'all
my
later.
profits.
Bye,
All right,
Tequila.
babes. Thank you, sweetie. Have a good one.
You
Yeah, I
too.
agree with that,
All
Candace.
right.
I think that's how friends are supposed to be. Like,
Yeah, no doubt.
I think that's how you're supposed to be with friends. Like, you know.
Look out for the cookout.
Yeah, but
I'd rather be
it's like the
honest
way
than
they
for you
talking.
to
It's
get
like it's people
respect
that
and I'm
don't
gonna
pay
pay you
you
back and
back
I
and
don't.
stuff that
Right.
have the audacity to just be asking. Like,
The
don't even
audacity
try
of this
to.
motherfucker.
Like,
hmm I'd rather be honest than for you to expect I'm gonna pay you back and I don't. True. I could dig that. I
yeah,
like those
that's how it
terms.
should be. I agree with that too.
Hey man, so when you gonna pay me back that 100? I ain't had no intentions on paying you back that 100. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie to you.
you supposed to have that conversation before the money exchange
Before that
happened.
motherfucker even exchange.
Yeah.
Oh man, this has been a good show, man. This has been a good show. We definitely appreciate all the viewers who came through tonight. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all like and share the
Like, comment, and
content
share.
and the video. Like, comment, and share the video and the content and all the other good stuff. Any other announcements, Chad? Besides the 27th of March, make sure y'all come through. 12 to 4, Infused Lounge. My wife
That's
has never paid rent or
that's
mortgage.
all I got for right now.
That's it. That's all. Y'all going to Fast Eddie's on Thursday?
Oh wait, is it
Or it's Thursday. I know it's Fast Eddie's. I know what's his name having
game night?
Diamond having
Game night is Thursday too.
yeah
Ain't that Thursday? When's
yeah
St. Patrick's
Patrick's
Day?
Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is Thursday.
Oh fuck, I ain't got no
Uh-huh.
green.
Diamond P having Diamond Ali. I said Diamond P. Diamond Ali having a game night, St.
We'll
Patrick's
be
thing.
there on Thursday. Okay.
That's motherfucker Thursday. Nigga gonna wake up Friday hurting for certain, late for working. Tiffany, you on? Good
I
night,
guess so.
darling. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Good night,
Candace,
Candy.
make sure you share it in your timeline to your friends, to your Christian groups, all the other good stuff. We got a guest coming on next week, so stay tuned for that. We talking about foster care. For those who are interested in it, you know what I'm saying? We need more people to get into foster care. We got a foster care specialist and a employee of the system that's gonna be on next week. So y'all stay tuned for that. Anybody that know anybody that want to come on, tell them holler at us. Any conversations that y'all want to talk about, shoot me, Chad or Tiffany an inbox or email. Um, yeah, that's about it. We love y'all, man. We thank y'all for tuning in each and every week in
Each
and
and
week
every week.
out, man. We thank y'all. We humbly thank y'all for tuning in each and every week. Thank y'all. Again, make sure y'all like, comment, and share the content, man. Good night, Garland. Tell the wife we said good night. Um, yeah, enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Be safe, be blessed. Don't drink or drive. All the other good shit. Chad,
Candace, it is Thursday. Game night
but
is Thursday.
yeah, game night
Okay,
Thursday. Yeah.
I just had to look. All right.
Good night, Tati.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Of course, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be right here with us at the check-in. And as always, make sure y'all come back next week. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share. And if you got a topic or somebody want to be on the show, make sure you hit us up, as Ray said. And with that being said, we don't want to leave, but we gotta go right now. We'll see y'all tomorrow on social media and next Tuesday here at the check-in and somewhere throughout the weekend. Y'all be breezy.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?